Hello, this LP3 training video is for Loan Analysis Report. To access the Loan Analysis Report, choose Reports at the top, Management Reports, Loan Analysis. So there's quite a few settings on the Loan Analysis Report. We'll just go through those, pull some reports, and go over what they give you. I'm going to go ahead and change the date of the report because right now it is June 26th, about halfway through the year. I'm going to go ahead and take the start date from the loan back to January 1st. Let's have plenty of data to go over. So January 1st through today, about almost middle of the year. I'm going to start off with just new loans. Loan analysis type, NL means new loans. Anybody who's never borrowed before, just coming in to borrow for the first time. And then you have borrower renew. So this would be somebody who has a loan and then they go ahead and renew to a new loan. Former borrower, they didn't have a current loan, they'd borrowed in the past and then they came back in to borrow again. So that's a former borrower. No NC is no cash renewal. So a lot of times people will renew and get money back, but sometimes they might pay to renew their loan. So when they pay, no cash means you didn't give cash to them, but more than likely they paid. So we're going to just pull new loans for now. And alphabetically, last name A through D, E through J, K through R, S through Z. PO means paid out, they paid off their loan, and PL means payment and loss, so they charged off. So we'll just go ahead and pull the customers, all the customers between January 1st and now that got a new loan with the company. So run report. PDF is generated. Let's look at some of the important information on the loan analysis. We've got the customer's name, their status, if they're current, if they're 1 month, balance. So the balance is what they owe at the moment. So you'll see by account number, which is very important, it has a 1 at the end of it. So when it has a 1 at the end of it, it means that this is the first loan that this customer has taken out. Because if they renew to a new loan, it'll be a 2 there. If they renew again, it'll be a 3 there, and so forth. And however many times they renew their loan to get money back out, they may make 3 or 4 payments, and then they'll renew their loan and get some money back out. The numbers will count up from their original 1, which is the first loan. Loan date. Net proceeds is the amount of money that was received by the customer. Your handling charge and acquisition charge are the fees that the customer will pay back, including the money that they borrowed. So this particular customer was given a loan for $700, and this customer will additionally have to pay back $308 handling, which was interest and other charges, and then acquisition, which is the fee for making the loan. Some important information down at the bottom here. The totals for all the money that was lent out is right here for these 25 customers, $11,624.97. This net proceeds column. The handling column is here. So of the $11,624.97 that was lent out to the customers, the handling back, the amount of money that will be coming back for handling charge will be $5,059. The acquisition charges will be an additional $1,400. So roughly $6,459 will be coming back in addition to the original lent amount being paid back. So let's go ahead and close this report. And yes, it printed okay. So this was for new loans. Let's go ahead and take a look at what happens whenever we choose in full. So in full is all the people who paid in full their loan, so paid off their loan between January and now. So let's go ahead and run that report. So right here, paid outs. So these are all the people that paid out their loan between January and now. And it shows their PO for paid out, their high credit, which is the most that they could, that were approved for, 600, 300, 500, so forth. These were for the new loans that paid out, and the paid out date, money that was given to them, that money they are received, and then the handling and acquisition charge for that particular loan for each of these customers. So let's go ahead and close this. Okay. So if you want, so this was all the people that paid out. If you want to have the report on who paid out and exclude the ones that paid out their loan and reopened a new loan, so more than likely they renewed, so paid off the old loan and renewed into a new loan is what you'll get if you actually choose this. It will exclude those new loans. The paid in full is everybody who paid out, and then it will also show that they reopened, did a new loan, and this one will exclude that they did a new loan. Charge-offs. Let's take a look at charge-offs. Take a look at charge-offs for all the customers here alphabetically. Let's go ahead and do new loans, borrow renew, former borrower, and no cash renewals. Take a look at that report from January through now. So these are the people that charged off, that collections efforts for some reason didn't work out with them, and their amount they charged off. So a couple of important information pieces here on the report: name, PL, P&L, so that's payment and loss, so it's a charge-off. The balance, those charge-off, account number. You'll see here too that at the end of the account number you have 264629. So this person had 2 different loans, so they renewed. This person renewed several times. They had 6 loans, 29 loans, 44 different loans, the loan date of the last loan, the money that they received or had to, the money they received at the time, handling and acquisition for each of the loans also. Interesting down here, this customer right here, Peyton Gloria, had 127 loans. And let's take a look at that customer. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that, come back in to LP3. Okay. Let me go over here to search account. I'm going to put in that account number. Search. Peyton Gloria. So the customer charged off $131.20 for $712. This is after 127 loans. The amount that she was financed at the time was $1,200. And it was the 11th time of the 127 loans that she was given $1,200 or renewed to $1,200. Now, since the customer charged off $712.16, the customer has come in to pay several times to pay down that charge-off amount. Wanted to just show a reference on one of these accounts that had charged off underneath the loan analysis. So let's go ahead and go back to the loan analysis screen. So if you are looking at the loans and you want to know if new loans from January to current renewed, you would actually check show current loan status. So if you don't have show current loan status checked, it will show their original loan, the first loan for new loans. But if you have show current loan status checked, then it will actually show you if any of those new loans renewed between with the time they were due and now. So let's go ahead and run the report. And you'll see that underneath the account number 111 we have a 2 here. So by checking that, we actually see that Chavez Lisa has renewed, and we have a renewal over here for another customer as 2. We have a 3, so this person renewed a couple times since the original new loan. And let's go ahead and go back. And in case that was confusing, let me uncheck show current loan status, run the report for new loans. And it's just the report for new loans of people from January till now, all the new loans, the first loan that was made to them. But if you want to know if those first loans were renewed or turned into additional loans during that period, you come here and check show current loan status, and it will show you if the new loans went to a second loan or a third loan or a fourth loan or so forth between that time period. So that is, well, one last thing. You can sort the report either by A through Z name or by account number. And that is the loan analysis report. Thank you.